Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Kweku, or you can just see on the little Instagram thing, that guy Kwe, or Life with K. Um, just want to talk about something that came up in my head. It's been coming up in my head a lot, and I haven't been able to speak about it because I keep forgetting. But I just wanted to say, I was doing, for all of you who know me closely, which most of you don't, I'm actually like a home healthcare aide. I've been one for like 9 years or so, and I also take care of my younger brother too, mostly, and he is special needs. He's autism. He's nonverbal, and backstory, when I was away in school, I noticed that over the 3 years that I was in school in college, he had picked up a lot of weight. He went from I think it was like 165 or 160 all the way up to 198.7 or .5 or whatever it is. And when I came back, I was like, what? There's no way. There's no way that you should ever be that big. And he's 2 years younger than me, so I'm 25, so he's actually 23. In fact, his birthday is coming up. So I was like, there's no way. I told my parents there's no way he should ever be that big. He shouldn't be that much bigger than me. And so I was like, all right, I can't do that. I can't have him, because when he gets older, because of how he is, there's no way you're gonna be able to stick an insulin needle inside his arm to get him insulin, because we have a history of diabetes and high blood pressure in our family. There's no way you're gonna be able to get him to do that. So the easiest way to keep him healthy is to just have him work out while he's still flexible, while he can still do everything that I can do. And so although it's a lot more difficult to work out with someone who has special needs, granted, from far away, like anyone who just sees him, you're not even gonna notice that he's special needs. The only thing is he can't speak, and maybe there's other social cues that he won't pick up. But other than that, no one can tell. And we also dressed him back in middle school and stuff, with Air Force Ones. That's what everyone was wearing in the early 2000s. We dressed him with all the latest stuff that people should be, average people wear. And also him being African American, it also has another stigma. Us being from Ghana, him and I both being, in fact, he's sitting right there, him and I both being the first two people in our family born, or the only two people in our family born in the States here in Virginia, we have a close connection. And so my goal since June, when I finished in May, but I came back home in June. My goal when I finished in June was to get him healthy again. Get him to go from, he was breathing heavily. He was you could see that he was breathing heavily and he couldn't control his emotions and things like that well. And I was like, there's no way that all this stuff should change, should have happened when I was gone. And so lo and behold, it's February, nope, it's March. What's today? It's March 9th, and as of today, we just came back from the gym. That's why I'm wearing this clothes. As of today, he is about 169.5, and that is my alarm, or something's going on in this house and it just keeps going off. But as of today, he's 169.5, and he fluctuates between 169 and 171 on the daily basis, on the weekly basis, because everyone kind of fluctuates. But he's down almost 35 pounds, if I can do the math right. He's down almost 35 pounds. Let's say he's down about 30 pounds, over 30 pounds. And that's just from me having him do a lot of cardio, some light lifting, just to get his strength up, because if you do too much cardio, I believe, you won't have the strength really to do much. Yeah, your legs will be really good and toned, but your upper body, you won't be able to pick up anything. And so him at age 23, African American, I used to take him out to play basketball when I was in grade school, just to shoot around. He couldn't dribble too well, but he loved to just go outside and just shoot, and and see the result of everyone else around is playing basketball and just shooting like that. And so that is my goal. That was my goal for the most part, was to get him down in weight so that he doesn't have these health problems that I don't have. My older brother is getting, parents have, because it runs in the family, and I just don't want him to deal with all that stuff, because when he gets older, someone who's special needs, when they get older, you're not going to be able to do as much with them. You're not going to be able to stick a needle into most people who are like us, who can speak, no special needs, no social cues, problems, or anything like that. Some of them, you can't even stick a needle in some people because they're just afraid of needles. So you can only imagine if someone like him if he's afraid of needles. In fact, he's listening to me, like, again, right on those stairs over here. So that's what I want to talk about. I just want to say thanks to Export Fitness in Woodbridge for letting him in as a guest constantly with me. So pretty much I can bring him as a guest anytime I'm here. And hopefully in the future, someone else, it looked like my camera just got dim, but hopefully in the future, someone else can take him should I move out of the house, and because that's going to happen eventually, and keep him on that path, because I can't have him gaining weight like that again. So yeah, I'll do a follow-up in another couple days and see what happens, or talk about something else. But thanks for joining me. Take care, everybody.